13 and Virtue, my two EPs, my first children, that I released last year. You know, these 10 songs for me were such important moments, each and every one of them, to separate myself and separate this project from Yellowcard. And I say that with no malice or negativity directed towards Yellowcard. I only say it because I think that if I had gone into a musical career after Yellowcard and continued to create the same style of music, the same genre of rock and roll, however you want to describe that, I just don't think that it would have ever filled a creative void for myself, because it wouldn't have been Yellowcard. Also, I don't believe it would have filled that void for a fan of Yellowcard that wanted to continue listening to the music I'm making, because it wouldn't be Yellowcard. So these EPs for me were first and foremost, I think, about stepping out, jumping off the ledge and saying, this is what I'm doing now, and taking that risk. But as a songwriter, these songs were so important to me to really expose myself and kind of peel back some layers and just be as honest as I could. And I've always been, I've tried to be at least an honest songwriter, but I think the freedom that I had to really shift gears and head in a different direction sonically also opened up some new channels for me as a songwriter to just create something completely new, not just for myself, but also for the listeners. And so I just tried to be as honest as I've always been, but maybe in a different way. So I think lyrically, melodically, musically, everything about these songs was a statement for me to make and say, you know, this is who I am now, this is my identity without Yellowcard. And it was scary, you know, at first, but as I started listening back to the music, you know, it just felt really inspired to me, and I felt really comfortable creating it. And so I'm really proud of the songs, and it's so encouraging and reassuring to hear how many people out there that have heard the songs are connecting with them as well.
This great unknown, I will wander on my own.
I get asked all the time about pre-show ritual. What do you do to get in the headspace to go out there and play a show? How do you prepare? And to be honest, I guess I've never really had too much of an intense pre-show thing. I do a vocal warm-up every day since 2006, when I had surgery on my vocal cords and came out of that finally saying I should really learn how to sing if this is going to be a thing in my life. So I started taking vocal lessons, and I've always done my vocal warm-up, and you know, it's different now. I mean, with Yellowcard, we would always just, no matter what side stage, get together and do a little fist bump, just kind of a, hey bud, have a good one out there, you know, vibe. And on the touring I just got to do for my new music, I really got to relive that because we were able to do a full band tour. So you know, it's just kind of, it's good if it's like for what I'm doing now, if it's just a mellow energy, just everyone kind of relaxed and positive and enjoying the evening and prepared to just go out on stage and stay in that headspace, because I think this music lends itself so much to everyone just relaxing and listening and taking it in together, myself included, even as I'm playing the songs. The energy is so different from the big rock and roll shows that I played for so many years. So for me, it's just vocal warm-up, a glass of wine, and bring back the old fist bump before I head out on stage with my buds.